And we're learning more about the victims of that deadly crash into a nail salon on Long Island, one of them an off-duty police officer. The horrifying crash took place in Deer Park after a driver slammed into a nail salon, killing 4 people and injuring 9 others. Pix 11's Kiran has more from the scene.
The suspect in this terrible case, 64-year-old Stephen Schwally of Dix Hills, has been arrested for driving while intoxicated. Meantime, family friends here at the scene say of the 4 people who died in this crash, 2 of them were employees of the salon. The other was the owner of the salon. Meantime, police sources say the 4th victim was an off-duty NYPD officer. One day after the heartbreaking and horrific crash into Hawaiian nail salon in Deer Park, family members of some of the victims gathered to mourn, grappling with an unimaginable tragedy.
They're wonderful people. All of them. They were all wonderful people, especially Ken and his wife. They treated you like family.
Longtime customers grieving alongside the family of at least one of the 4 people who were killed, identified as the owner of the nail salon, 37-year-old Jian Chai Chen of Bayside, Queens. Customers say he went by Ken. We're told his wife is one of the 9 injured.
She just had surgery, so she's supposed to be okay. Kenny was a gentleman. Always accommodated people.
A 12-year-old girl is also among those who were injured. Police say 64-year-old Stephen Schwally was speeding in a minivan before crossing over Grand Boulevard and crashing into the salon on Friday afternoon around 4:30. Customers say they've been told 2 of the people who were killed were female employees at the salon. Longtime customer John Basallo says one of them was his go-to nail tech.
A great nail tech and very happy-go-lucky person. The whole vibe in the store was always happy.
The 4th victim has been identified as 30-year-old off-duty NYPD officer Amelia Renhack. She started on the force in 2018 and had 163 arrests under her belt. She worked out of the 102nd Precinct in Queens alongside her husband, Detective Carl Renhack. The 2 were married in September 2023. The NYPD said in a tweet, quote, "The NYPD mourns the loss of police officer Amelia Renhack. She was tragically killed yesterday while off-duty on Long Island. Please keep her family, friends, and co-workers in your thoughts. Rest in peace." Meantime, the shock of the deaths reverberating through the Deer Park community.
The total destruction of this whole entire situation is not, you can't even wrap your head around it.
For many, hearing the driver has been arrested for DWI is horrifying.
I just keep thinking that if there was another car there, that would have stopped it.
The driver, Stephen Schwally, was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. He will be arraigned at a later time. As for the 9 victims who were injured, police say
stopped it.
The driver, driver has been arrested for DWI is horrifying.
I just keep thinking that if there was another car there, that would have stopped it.
The driver, Stephen Schwally, was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. He will be arraigned at a later time. As for the 9 victims who were injured, police say 5 were treated and released, 4 remain in the hospital. Reporting from Deer Park, Long Island, Kiran, Pix 11 News. So horrific.
Tragic, yes.